Is this partial, at least exposing what you want it to look like?
It's part of it, but you also have to have the perspective and mental stability. That doesn't guarantee anything. It doesn't. It does not guarantee a win, and that's why you have to be process driven, not about the results, but we have to build better habits. We have to build a better focus and attention to detail, and all the things that lead up to a game. And the guys have owned it. I really commend them for that, and we're working at it. We're still a work in progress, so we still have a ways to go.
The thinking behind the cross match with Winslow and Townsend, how did you think Justice did?
Well, he'll battle. It's not the first time that Justice has played a bigger player, so at least with the way we've been playing, those guys, JJ, Justice, Jay Rich, they've played big players all season long and last year. He set the tone at the beginning with his speed, his quickness, his physicality, getting him off the block, but also pressuring him up top. They have him up on the perimeter quite a bit at times, and Justice was able to occupy him up there. I'm glad we're not playing them again. Yeah, because you play against a talent like that 2 or 3 or 4 times, he'll adapt. He's a very, very savvy player.
The right corner three is obviously something that's going to be in your offense tonight. It was probably more than usual. Was there anything specific scheme-wise that led to that?
Well, still, it becomes about the details of our offense, getting into a coherent action where everybody's organized to spacing. It's really astounding the times we don't, what our efficiency is on that, but much more organized. Guys kept it simple. Screening was good. Got our guys in the paint, and our shooters were moving into open spots better. So that's a step in the right direction. It still has to improve.
Erik, you talk often about how the ball finds energy, and obviously it found the guys at the three-point line, and it found Wayne a lot. Is he just the kind of guy you can feed off of? It seemed like when you guys needed it, he was there for you, and then that was sort of a takeoff point for even better things.
Well, he's ignitable, and he always has been. He hits 2, then he's going for 3. The whole team is looking for him. He has that kind of feel, but he exudes that energy. It's hard to explain, but guys know and feel when somebody's ignitable, and you look for them. And JJ just has such a great intuition that it's a nonverbal communication that they've created, but they've spent a lot of time behind the scenes working on that. And I'll tell you who else is ignitable. He just doesn't look like it right now, but he will be. Is Josh Richardson. He's one of those guys too. So we just got to get him one of those games where he hits 2 or 3. That'll go to 6 in a hurry.
Speaking about ignitable, also, Kelly Olynyk seemed to sort of step forward. He's so selfless at times, but there was the time he dribbled down, had the open 3 look, stopped, took his time, shot it. A couple other times he got aggressive. Do you need more of that maybe from him? A little less selflessness?
Not really.
Okay.
He's a smart basketball player. I want him to make the right reads. Now, if he's open beyond the 3-point line, I don't want him shot faking. He's I called him our best 3-point shooter, and Wayne got mad at me. So he's up there. And I want him having that kind of aggressiveness, hunting for open shots. But I'll tell you what, I like the reads that he makes. And he finds a way to expose weaknesses in defenses, and it might be the second or third layer to it. And, just keep on playing basketball.
You just mentioned the defense Justice played, but the entire team seemed to have them, except Jimmy Butler had a little run there, but you seem to have them off balance all night, especially that offense. You must have been pleased with that overall defense.
Well, I'll tell you what, you look at them, that team can put points on the board in a hurry. So you watch your prep, you watch the scout at it before, and you put your head in your hands. You're like, how do you even hold this team under 120, especially if you're watching that last game. It's probably equal parts. Our disposition, our energy, our desperation was better, and they missed some open looks too. That always ends up being part of it, and hopefully, your focus and energy that you bring to the game can affect the karma, but you never know. I'm just glad we're not playing them again.
You talk about process with these guys. Is it easier to get them to kind of continue with that process when you start out 10 of 13 and you're hitting 15 or 19 three-pointers?
I don't know. I'm starting all the way in the process of how you prepare for a film session. That layer of detail, that's what we're talking about. Before we can get into there, I'm not going to list all the myriad of things that we're trying to improve.